our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael Morales!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there,
Oh, Father Ray liked that one. A beautiful land there by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Let's see if he can close the distance now, DC, and follow it up. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out.
it's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he is a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve. Dig and kick.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh! Oh, nice level change. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is gonna get stopped.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Changing the position.
Close guard.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount.
All right, feet on the hips here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. I think he's got it, it's deep. He's working very hard to try to get the sub. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where it goes from here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Thompson. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount. He's got to start throwing now. Using a lot of good movement.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, close guard now.
Half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Thompson's in half guard now. Right into side mount.
Big ground and pound.
Keep those hands high.
Nice.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely love it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Missed with that jab attempt there. "30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Big inside kick.
Final seconds here of round one. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Thompson's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Right hand over the top.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, lands a beautiful switch kick there, champ.
I mean, just like Edson Barbosa, he switches stance and drives that kick up on the heel.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Wonder Boy looks big. He looks strong, physically ready to fight. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Keeping him honest with the jab. Just missed with the left there. Kick to the body by Wonder Boy Thompson. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That jab looks great.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early.
All right, side control now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Oh, inside kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Back and forth we go.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind it.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Under a minute to go. Takedown defense is there. Tags him with that uppercut.
Oh, look at that. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Solid punch by him there. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Great job blocking that one.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And there's a takedown attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Nice punch there by Thompson. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Nice kick there by Thompson. Back and forth we go. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Establishing the jab here. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Throwing that jab, no good.
Really good level change.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't set up for an unlock now. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Michael Morales!
All right, Buff, thank you very much, DC. Nobody in this arena surprised by those scorecards. Just a largely dominant effort from the boxer over the kickboxer on the feet tonight.
Yeah, he was able to negate the kickboxer's strengths. He was able to make sure that he was not able to dictate to him. And now he gets a unanimous decision. It was a beautiful performance. One of his best to date.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mackenzie Dern. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gillian, the Savage Robertson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. And Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jacek, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, full guard now. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. This is a terrible position.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Dern's back to the side control now. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. But for the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight. She's setting up the arm bar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart. That was a slick transition.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Making all these shots count. Dern's back in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Dern's back inside control here.
Oh, more attack, yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up a position to try to chase a submission.
Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee there. Single leg takedown is good.
Oh my goodness, she's on the arm. She's got it very tight.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. What a strike by her there from the bottom. Dern's back in half guard. Oh, and transitions right into side control. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Breathe deep and recover. Awesome work out there. I'm so proud of you. We have to keep that up now. You've seen the cracks in her armor. We can keep that going.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
All right, here we go with round two. The clock has now begun for our next round. We saw some pretty good submission attempts in that previous round. Do you expect more where that came from here, Chief?
submission attempts and see who first can get the finish.
And there's the single. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level. That was nice.
Dern's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
She is so dominant from the top position.
She's defending pretty well here.
And now she has her back.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Stepping over the mount here. Nice transition.
Dern's in half guard, right into side control. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often. Gotta be careful here.
Dern's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Dern's back in full guard now. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
Good round.
Stop!
All right, breathe and recover. Don't worry about that last round. This round, we're gonna fix it. I want you to step to the side, outside her power hand.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Way to hide that leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice.
And there's the single leg. All right, full guard here. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming. Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Dern's in half guard. Oh, she's got good leg submissions. Heel hook now. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back.
Going for an arm bar now.
She's got it tight.
Submission defense. I'm gonna have no bullets if she gets out of this.
She is a savage. It looked like she was done, but she kept fighting, and now she gets to continue on.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes
arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient.
Oh, she escapes. Nicely done. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now.
Beautiful high kick there.
Single. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady. And there you go, again, half guard.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Under a minute to go here in our third and final round. She's got her back now. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Dern's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Oh, nice. Big shots.
Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Oh, she's got her back. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gillian the Savage Robertson!
All right, so she gets it done on the scorecards here tonight. A well-rounded approach, leaned on her entire mixed martial arts game, and she's getting a big fight next for sure.
You kind of thought that she held the advantages. You knew that she was able to grapple if she needed to, but she stayed out of there. And she controlled the striking exchanges, and she earned a massive decision victory.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hernandez!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight? Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. Diaz gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, nice judo toss for him.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe this. And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Excellent ground and pound there by Hernandez.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Hernandez!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Misha! Cirkunov!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Getting him out here. Oh, he got to the spot. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Cirkunov's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. The Canadian Cirkunov gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do.
Big ground and pound.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Cirkunov's in half guard.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, so he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Sweet Dreams Hill's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. Oh, how about the speed on that reverse? Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Push kick there to the body.
Lands a switch knee.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's gonna keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Right on the button.
Beautiful block there. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing quick.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown. that forearm. Beautiful entry there.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Cirkunov's in half guard now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Cirkunov's back in side control.
Changing the position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Goes to the body there. Oh, nice jab. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I will try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Oh, and there it is, DC doing his best Tony Romo impression. You saw that one coming.
I mean, sometimes you can just guess, and it works. That's one of those times. I wish I was smart as Tony.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Cirkunov gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Relentless pressure from the top by the Canadian Cirkunov. Side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cirkunov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Cirkunov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Oh, big knee! stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, how many knees can one man take?
That's a good strike there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but...
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across.
Oh, he got out!
Good work, guys.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, he's got his back now. He's having his way with him here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys getting jabbed up. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Cirkunov gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the head guard now. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Hill gets back up. Misses again with a right punch. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Round three next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not, but let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that, but it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Lands a quick jab.
We got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. Submission defense was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
All right, so another takedown here by the Canadian Cirkunov. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more using his strikes, he's landing.
Cirkunov's really bleeding badly from his lip here. A few more strikes absorbed, and that could be the end of this fight. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to this duel between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got...
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
He's got the sub locked in.
He's out.
Out of his position.
Back to his feet. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. 1 minute now to go in our third and final round. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Cirkunov's in half guard, and that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.